All right, well, here we go, August 10th, and we haven't extracted in a while actually, but it's going to be go time now for these girls, and we're going to pull what we can and try to condense down. I'd like to get them down into just two mediums for supers instead of 3. I think at this time of year it's kind of turning into too much space, and they're kind of half filling instead of stuffing what they should. So, all right, ladies. Anyways, August 10th, things are cranking right along. You can see the goldenrod. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Hold on. The goldenrod in the background hasn't bloomed. We're still behind. I know everybody's talking about goldenrod, and it's early this year, but I think for me it's going to be right on track. I'd say a couple more weeks. But anyways, we're finally getting good weather. Good weather for dry weather, where it's not astronomically humid and bees are just bearding every day. So anyways, let's get going and see what these girls are up to. What is that? Last week I did a split on these girls. Kind of knock them back a little bit, my last split of the season, and I want to see where we've gone from then, since then. So that's 1/2 nectar. It's a nice yellow nectar, not a dark goldenrod nectar, but I wanted, like I said, I'm going to lose a few. Even if I have to take a couple frames they're already working on, I'll just give it to another hive that's... So this is what's been happening. One side's completely beautiful, ready to go, just cap it. The next side, is capped. So I'm getting that half. A little bit of nectar just came out of that. So I'm not taking that. I'm gonna leave that one. Let's see about this one. I have a feeling this one's gonna be the opposite on the other side. Yep, so do the old shake test. This one looks like it could probably take. I mean, that's 100% on this side, so hold on a second here. Yeah, nothing's coming out of that, so let me get my brush. There we go. Come on, girls. Go. Come on. All right. Let's get off there. Bear with me. I got to go all the way over, and then I got to cover. I cover everything as I take it. So this one here's can't even touch, not even close. This one here, I think actually they just started capping. I mean, really starting, it's just starting to cap and fill, but they're leaving the center once again. This is the 3rd box, and this is completely empty. This is all nectar. Not sure if the sunlight is picking it up or not, but this is what I think is what's happening. Maybe they have too much space this time of year. I mean, this is just nectar. So these 3 frames I was hoping to get rid of, probably gonna. I mean, that's it's got a little small section there, and that's a little bit of nectar, but these 2 are gonna go. Like I said, I'm hoping to just get it down to 2. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Take whatever they don't need. All right, so here we are. Just gonna move these center. And hopefully I can make some room. If not, I'll be shaking some of these half frames off. But that's the plan for today. Let's get into this middle one and get a better idea. All right, let me just move you over here. So let me just get my camera so I can crank it up. You can see. All right, so here we are. This is the middle box. Expect to see a whole lot. Hoping to take a few out of this one. Wow. I know it's not much smoke, but I thought you guys would move a little better than that. All right, so that's a nice frame. That's a nice frame, but nowhere near close. See what they've done with this, and that's not even. Anyways, they're just not finishing anything. And I know you can do the shake test, and then you go home with a refractometer. You can stick it in a room with a dehumidifier, but I don't know if it's a process I don't have time for. I mean, the refractometer I do when I get home anyways, for the most part. So this one here, I think that's 100%. So this is worthy of a shake test. A couple drops right there. All right, girls. So here we go. You're going. All right, so let's try not to drive them too crazy, but I think it's too late for that. I don't know, careful ladies. So this one looks really good. Here's another one. There's actually nothing in the bottom of those. A little bit of nectar in that one. But that's more than 100%, 85% right there. Actually a lot of nectar came out of that one. That one didn't. All right, I'm still taking it. Just because there's so much capped everywhere else. All right, still with me here. This is gonna be a long video, I have a feeling. But, come on girls, move it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so that's nectar. That's nectar. Sometimes they just don't fill these. Like this one here. This one here has got a little bit, but the majority of that right there is open. You see where they're filling it here? That's what bees look like when they're filling sections. They all got their faces. So, a little bit right there, but it's all, believe it or not, it's all falling out. Good thing. It's my brush. There we go. All right, so I don't know. Let's see what else we're doing here. Just take a peek. Keep going. Hopefully they finish in some of these. That's got a little bit of nectar in these too. So this one's going. There we go. Come on, one more. That's it. So a majority of that is either empty or alright, so here we go. I'm looking at maybe a couple more now that we're on the outer edge. They're not leaving the space for the queen. And then this will help me. That looks beautiful. Whew. That's a lot. That's all nectar. They actually didn't even leave anything open. So that one's going another week. Come on, ladies. This is all nectar. Yeah, we're just not getting that full. Come on, what's on the end here? All right, well, we got what? 1, 2, 3. Looks like we got 7. All right, so let's get down. I'm gonna put some of these in this box. Let's see where we go from there. So this is capped, this is not. So now I'm gonna start working that other box back in. Before I pull it off anyways. These will hopefully be the top and they'll get finished. It's my hope anyways. All right, now you're getting mad at me. I don't blame you. All right, one more. All right, here we go. Whoop. So this is it. I'm just trying to condense down, lose a box. They don't need 3. Just don't. This hive is still cranking. It's amazing. A little angry. I don't blame them for being mad today. But let me get this condensed into one. All right, that one's questionable, but we'll put it right there. So there's plenty of room. So with the flow, it does finally start kicking here. These girls have plenty of room. I'm not worried about room and the fall flow and everything that goes along with that. Oh, come on. Here we go. All right, so this box comes off, and if I can, I need 3 more frames. All right, you guys still watching what I'm doing? Perfect. Long video, sorry. Sorry. But let's get this squared away. Plus, I'd like to pull off what I can before the goldenrod. Kind of keep the spring and the fall separate if I can. So this is completely empty, but drawn. So this is a perfect frame if I have to. Oh, or full of liquid. Didn't even look like there was that much in it. Way to go. So anyways, I didn't feel like, oh, how does that frame have so much in it and this one is practically empty? Ugh. Ay, ladies, what are we doing here? All right, I mean, it's not even, I'm starting to think that I gave him too much space. You know, nearing the end of winter, or sorry, the end of winter, end of spring. And so it's got a little bit of nectar in it, but it's, I don't even know what to take with these. Probably just gonna end up giving these frames to somebody else. So anyways, like I said, I just, like, this is completely open. From here to here is nectar, but from here to here is wide open. Same with over here. So it's, you start putting all those empty little spots that they leave for the queen open, you almost get yourself a box and a half of space. I mean, they've got plenty of space to put stuff. They're just not. And this one here. So anyways, it's kind of hard. A little frustrating at times when you're trying to condense down, because you can't really take, I mean, these bottom box is going to be, I was hoping. Let's see what this is. Yeah, this is all just good nectar. I'm not gonna take any more. I'm just gonna have to give that box, those frames, to somebody else. I mean, I got 8 more hives to do today, so I'll find a space for them somewhere. But when it comes to space and the nectar flow and the fall goldenrod in maybe a couple weeks, I mean, it's not even flowering here, so, all right, so this is completely, yeah, that's not even drawn. So, all right, so that made a mess. Probably have a little bit of robbing going on today, we'll see, but all right, so that one wasn't even worth it either. All right, so these are all questionable, but, so I'm gonna put that there, put you right there. That's it, that's all I got. That's all I'm gonna do. This frame here, it had nectar. There you go, girls, you can have it all. That actually calms them down. So, all right, so that kind of a mess. Not kind of, it is a wicked mess. I got room for one more frame in here, ladies. One more. Which one is it? This one. That is stuffed with honey. All right. There we go. That's it. The rest are all going. The rest are all gonna go. All right, ladies, move it. Slide, slide. All right, I'm gonna get to the bottom, do a brood inspection, but thank you for watching.